10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to the 254th episode of the Magnolia Clubhouse Weekly Report.
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Jennifer.
We hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and everyone is enjoying their day.
Let's start off with our top story for this week.
Good afternoon, Clubhouse. I'm here to share some information about Clubhouse appropriate attire. It's summertime, the weather is hot, and everyone wants to dress for the weather. Now, the Clubhouse does have some guidelines regarding what's appropriate work-like attire. Basically, we are reminding members the Clubhouse is a business and we all need to dress accordingly. And from your shoulder to mid-thigh should be covered while you're here at the Clubhouse. Here are some examples. In this image, different types of shirts are shown with which ones are appropriate and not appropriate. Appropriate shirts should include sleeves and tank tops. Shirts that are not appropriate for the Clubhouse would be crop tops, off the shoulder, or something that you might wear to the beach. The next image also shows additional shirts that are not appropriate for the Clubhouse. Along with those types of tops, any shirt that could be interpreted as offensive, violent, vulgar, using explicit language, drug references, and sexually suggestive are not appropriate for the Clubhouse. This next image shows different lengths of shorts that are appropriate and not appropriate. Remember, shorts and skirts should be mid-thigh, so short shorts would not be appropriate for the Clubhouse. So in general, please dress in appropriate attire while at the Clubhouse. Thanks for listening and enjoy your afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm Renee, here with exciting news for you. At our last T-shirt committee meeting, it was decided that the first assignment for every unit is to come up with a T-shirt design in Canva. Communications will help with the template, but each unit needs to tap into its creative side and come up with an idea for what our standard Clubhouse T-shirt design will be using the Clubhouse logo and colors. The committee will narrow down the designs so that the whole Clubhouse community can make the final decision on what T-shirt design will be used. That will happen at a future house meeting. T-shirt designs need to be done by the end of this week. Let's keep the momentum going. And now, back to more news.
I'm excited to see what T-shirt designs the units come up with. Now, let's see what all our units are working on this week.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for tuning into our weekly E&E report.
We are here to update you on all the exciting things happening on the E&E unit.
If you haven't already joined one of the employment and education meetings, please try to do so. This meeting happens every Tuesday at 2 p.m. The Clubhouse can assist you in addressing your employment and education needs and aspirations.
This is a good opportunity for you to make connections with your peers and let us know how we can best assist you in identifying your goals.
To remind all members of our bi-weekly TE Trans Development meeting, our next meeting will be taking place on Thursday, August 7th at 2 p.m.
The purpose of these meetings is to come together to discuss ideas for developing new transitional employment partnerships and opportunities within the community to increase the available TE positions for Clubhouse members.
We hope to see an increase in members attending during these meetings. We need new ideas and feedback from our members on how we can improve our transitional employment program.
That is really exciting news.
That's our update for this week.
And now back to more main Magnolia news.
Good afternoon, Clubhouse, and welcome to the Member Zone. My name is Corey.
And I'm Lynn.
here is membership's weekly update.
There have been a lot of new members to the clubhouse recently.
Yes, there have been. I have loved being able to get to know some of the new members and make new friends.
That's awesome. I have been looking forward to meeting new members, but I just don't know where to start. What are some of the ways I could welcome new members?
You're in luck. Here are some of the ways that as a clubhouse we can welcome new members.
1.
First, if you see a familiar face, introduce yourself. I have found that even if I am not sure if they are a new member, I have introduced myself to make new friends.
2.
Second, sit with new members at lunch.
3.
Third, we want to have a come-along mentality. If you see someone not doing anything, invite them to do a task with you. This could be anything from unit work to signing up for socials.
Speaking of socials, we should also be helping new members sign up for socials and letting them know how awesome they are.
4.
Finally, and most importantly, we should all be friendly and supportive of one another. At the clubhouse, we always want to put our best foot forward.
Wow, this list has been awesome. This definitely will help us welcome new members. What do you think, Lynn?
Yes, I couldn't agree more, Corey. Clubhouse, continue to be welcoming so our new members blossom at Magnolia.
Hey Clubhouse, I'm Samson.
And I'm Maureen. And we are here with your weekly administration unit report.
It's time to play Guess That Number. For this game, shout out your best guess, and we'll see how close you are to the right number.
Here we go. What do you think the average daily attendance was so far this fiscal year?
The answer is 82 members who attended the clubhouse each day on average.
Do you know how many people total have been enrolled as new members since the start of 2025?
The answer is 115 total members.
Wow, that's great job, everyone. Admin would like to give you a virtual high five. That's all from us.
Now back to more news.
You are now tuned in to the Communications Chronicles. Hold on for a second. I've got to do something. Hey, everybody. Good afternoon and welcome to the Communications Weekly Report. Okay, the Communications Chronicles. If you haven't guessed by now, I'm here for our first official week of themes for our Instagram post. And if you can see what I've got in front of me, the theme is something that is very important to us here at Clubhouse. Reach out calls. Every unit does it, everybody makes them. We are asking each unit to send us pictures showing the ways that you do reach out for members on your unit. We can't wait to see what everyone comes up with. Remember, creativity is the name of the game. Find a creative way, once again, to show us something about reach out on your unit and send it up to us and we'll post it on Instagram. All right, we'll see you next week. Sorry about that, Jerry.
Great information as always. Keep up the great work, everyone. You know, I wonder what our social events are going to be this week. Let's find out.
Hey Clubhouse, come join Terrence and Megan tonight for a kickball game. Today's social will be at 4:30 to 6:30. Warm those legs up and get ready to kick it.
Hey Magnolia Clubhouse, welcome to the 3rd annual Members versus Staff High Stakes Basketball Tournament for all the marbles. Winners get bragging rights, so join me and let's take down the staff at this very fun competitive basketball game. It's gonna be a game for the ages. Make sure to sign up for this event. Takes place Wednesday, July 30th, 4:30 to 6:30. Be there, be square.
Wow. 2 sports and socials back-to-back with a kickball game on Monday, July 28th at Wade Oval with Megan and Terrence. And a member versus staff basketball game on Wednesday, July 30th with Michael and Terrence. Sounds like a slam dunk social to attend.
Does sound like it's going to be fun. Let's find out what our Friday fun day is this week.
Hey Clubhouse, this is Emily here with Dennis. And you know, Dennis, there is so much information and random facts out there.
That's true. I wonder about a lot of things myself, like how much chocolate is consumed in the U.S. each week, or the number of stomachs a cow has, or the number of eggs a chicken can produce in their lifetime, and the list goes seemingly random. Facts go, info goes on and on.
I know, doesn't it? Well, guess what? This Friday, August 1st, we will be exploring the world of random trivia for our Friday Fun Day. There will be questions from a variety of different categories that you may or may not know the answer to, but hopefully you find them interesting.
Sounds like fun. There will be questions in both morning and afternoon, and don't forget the golden pineapple is up for grabs for the unit with the most correct answer.
All right, cool. Thanks for the reminder. Guess we better start doing research on random facts. May the best unit win.
We'll see you on Friday.
Now
back to more Maine Magnolia news.
Trivia sounds like a blast. Don't forget that the golden pineapple was up for grabs to the winning unit. So make sure to brush up on your general knowledge before Friday.
Let's see what our quote of the week is going to be.
Hi, I'm Ashley here with this week's quote. Believe you can and you're halfway there by Theodore Roosevelt. This quote is very inspiring and uplifting. I hope you guys enjoy this quote for the week. Now back to more Magnolia news.
Thanks, Ashley, for the inspirational quote for the week.
What's the standard this week?
Hey Clubhouse, this is Emmanuel with this week's standard number 34 on the funding, government, and administration. Standard 34 reads, the Clubhouse develops and maintains its own budget approved by the board or supported by an advisory board which provides input and recommendations prior to the beginning of the fiscal year and reviewing monitors it during the year. Please review this standard on your unit. That was your standard for the week. Now back to more Magnolia news.
Thanks, Emmanuel, for that very informative standard. The standards are very important here at the Clubhouse, so don't forget to discuss these standards in your unit meeting.
The lunches have been really good this week, so let's find out what lunch we're having this week.
Good morning, Clubhouse members. I'm Jeff. Here is our lunch menu for the week. Monday we'll be having Mediterranean bowls with orzo. For Tuesdays, there is baked chicken, Tia's delicious mac and cheese, and a side of cabbage. Also on the menu there will be loaded potato bar on Wednesday. On Thursday, we will have some delicious teriyaki chicken with rice and broccoli. Friday there will be ham or turkey grilled with cheese and chips or fruit salad. Thank you. This is the menu for the week.
More tasty meals this week. Thanks, Hospitality, for all those delicious meals.
It was so hot last week. I wonder what this week's weather is going to be.
Hi everyone, I'm Lena with this week's weather forecast. I hope you're having a fine day. The high is going to be in the 80s and the low is in the 70s. Be sure to bring an umbrella. It's going to be raining cats and dogs. Dress for the weather and be safe. That's all now. Back to more news.
Thanks for that weather report. At least the weather temps are cooling down this week, but we are still in summer. So make sure to still dress comfortably for the weather.
So important.
Hello, Clubhouse. I am Keisha with information on getting all of the essential nutrients your body needs to function well in the summer heat. Eating healthy in the summer focuses on eating a variety of fresh, hydrating foods such as fruits and vegetables. It's also a great time to enjoy light protein-rich meals and to stay well hydrated. Summer is the perfect time to consume fruits and vegetables at their peak freshness and nutritional value. Look for in-season options like watermelon, berries, peaches, tomatoes, cucumbers, and leafy greens. Hot weather can lead to dehydration, so make sure to drink plenty of water, sparkling water, or unsweetened beverages. Preparing meals at home allows you to control ingredients and portions, making it easier to eat healthy. You can also enjoy delicious and nutritious meals all summer by remembering these tips.
Let's see what Jerome has for our sports report this week.
Good afternoon, Clubhouse. Welcome to another edition of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports Report. I'm Jerome. The Guardians have a very rocky season in May and June, as the Guardians were struggling at bat in May and June. Now it's in the month of July. Guardians have fully waking up and getting runners scoring in scoring position while at home. The Browns training camp has just concluded as the Browns head coach decided at quarterback between Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, Shadar Sanders, and veteran Joe Flacco. As it is believed that Joe Flacco is the front runner to start the beginning of the season, but some think Shadar Sanders could be coming in starting quarterback at the end of the season. Now, I pose the question to the Browns fans, and what do you think about the Browns new uniform? That's your sports news report for this week. Now back to Magnolia News.
Thanks for that sports report, Jerome.
Whose birthdays are we celebrating?
Hi, I'm Victoria, here to say happy birthday to the following people: Latavia, Victoria, Megan, Alexis, Anna, Christopher, and Sheila. Have a wonderful birthday, guys. Now back to more news.
Thank you, Victoria, and happy birthday, everyone. Enjoy your day.
Hey, Magnolia Clubhouse. I'm Anthony. I just want to give a big shout out to the people in hospitality that help out daily. Whether it's the front desk, the cafe, or in the kitchen, they clean, they make wonderful meals, and they make sure that the cafe service is great. So I just want to give a big shout out to everybody on the hospitality: Miss Gina, Connie, John, Regine, Ty, Ross, Edward, Richard, and Christine, and Miss Dale in the back, and Charles, and Dia. Anybody want to say any quick words for hospitality? Make it quick.
Yes, I like to say that I love going hard for hospitality each and every day.
Thank you. Connie?
Here. Same here. I enjoy working for hospitality and helping out with everybody and learning new things.
I love the staff, and I love the hospitality and good cooking.
I love helping people and working in the kitchen and be helpful.
I love cooking, learning new things. I learned a lot from Greg. He isn't here today, but I have.
All right, this is it for the
Tia.
Shout out for Tia. Shout out to Jordan, Melanie,
Anthony.
Hospitality unit. That's it for the shout outs. Back to more Magnolia News.
Hi, I want to give a shout out to Megan and Samson. I want to give them a shout out because they've only been here for a few weeks, but they have jumped right in and they do it like they've been here for a really long time. So thanks for working so hard for us. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you, Angel.
Thanks, Angel.
That's all for this week. The Communications Unit, which produces this news program, thanks all of the contributors and encourages you to join us if you are interested in creating the news with us.
Be sure to check out Magnolia Clubhouse Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel.
If you enjoyed what you've seen this week, then be sure to like these videos and share these pages with others.
MagnoliaClubhouse.org is our official website, and we maintain a presence on X, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Jennifer. Have a great week, everyone. See you next week.
Living with mental illness, join the club.